Welcome back to Summarize Science. We hear a lot about making AI safe, but what does that really mean for agentic AI that acts in the world? For many systems, safety is like a simple on-off switch. If a command seems unsafe, the AI just refuses to act. But what if refusing to act is the most dangerous option available? Imagine telling your self-driving car to swerve away from an obstacle, but it just freezes because any action has a small risk. This is the problem with today's flag and block guardrails. They're good at stopping bad content, but not at navigating complex, real-world hazards. Well, a new paper proposes a groundbreaking shift from refusal to recovery. Instead of just blocking an unsafe action, their system teaches an AI how to find a safe alternative path forward. Think of it like the difference between your car's emergency brake and a sophisticated GPS that reroutes you around an accident before you even see it. The researchers call these predictive guardrails, and they operate by looking multiple steps ahead to understand the downstream consequences of an AI's actions. This new guardrail is designed to be model agnostic, meaning the same safety system can be wrapped around many different AI models without needing to retrain them. To prove this works, they tested it in 3 different challenging, simulated worlds. The first was an AI that directly drives a car, the second was an e-commerce agent trying to stay on budget, and the third was an AI assistant acting as a backseat driver for a simulated human. Let's look at the shopping agent, which is a perfect and easy-to-understand example. The task was simple: manage a shopping cart to stay under a strict $50 budget. A standard, powerful AI agent got confused and, as you can see in this rollout, ended up checking out with a total of nearly $120. But the researchers' new guardrail, called ReGuard, understood the long-term goal. It intelligently removed the most expensive items one by one until the cart was safely under budget, successfully completing the task. The results were even more dramatic in the autonomous driving simulation. As shown in this table, standard, powerful AI models that were told to drive safely had failure or crash rates of over 60 or 70%. But the car controlled by the ReGuard system had a success rate of over 77%, slashing the failure rate to less than 19%. This shows that predicting future consequences is critical for navigating dynamic, high-stakes situations. Perhaps the most interesting test was the AI co-pilot, or backseat driver. Here, the AI didn't control the car directly. It had to give textual advice to a simulated human driver to influence them. The AI had to learn how to be persuasive to guide the human away from a crash. Amazingly, the guardrail learned to adapt its language based on the human's personality. For an urgent persona, it learned to say things like, "Please steer right immediately," to make sure its life-saving advice was followed in critical moments. So, let's recap the big takeaways here. First, AI safety needs to be about more than just blocking bad outputs. It needs to be about finding a safe path forward. Second, by training AI guardrails to understand the long-term consequences of actions, they can become dramatically more effective and reliable. And third, this new approach is flexible, working for AIs that take direct action and for AIs that work indirectly by advising humans. What does this mean for the future? This new control-theoretic approach could be a key step towards building truly dependable AI agents that we can trust. It could lead to safer autonomous vehicles, more reliable robotic assistants, and financial AI agents that won't make catastrophic errors. It's about making AI not just powerful, but also wise when the stakes are high. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.